Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 Island Challenge. So before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and say that I never thought I would get so many comments about Dakota peeing. And I say this because last episode, apparently I mentioned something about her peeing a lot. And I know that Sims pee a lot when they're pregnant. Like, I know that. I have the 100 Vampire Baby Challenge. I know that they pee a lot. But just, she was peeing way more often than my Sims ever have to go. And I did not expect to get that many comments saying, she's peeing this much because she's pregnant. Like, guys, I know that's why she's peeing a lot, but I just didn't expect it to be happening so often. But anyways, that's beside the point here. I just wanted to, throw that out there, guys, I know, that's a thing. So currently we're looking at Malachi and Dakota laying out here, stargazing together, and Malachi really brought Dakota out here so that he could talk to her and kind of explain to her why he's been so distant during her pregnancy. And even though he was there for her birth, he wanted to be there just in case anything were to go wrong. Obviously, he's wanting to protect her. He knew that once he saw that she was pregnant, he wanted to be there for her no matter what. And so he brought her out here to open up and be a little bit more vulnerable. And he went on to tell her the story of how he got here. So Malachi got married to his wife, who was about 4 months pregnant when they got married, and it was kind of like they just were ready to start a family. They were so happy together. They were both kind of like beachy people. They loved going on boats. Malachi was super into boats. Like, he owned this huge boat that he absolutely loved. He spent so much time working to get, the boat of his dreams. After they got married, he really wanted to take his wife out on a honeymoon trip on that boat. But as you can imagine, the trip didn't go as planned. So what happened was, as they were going off on this trip, they ended up hitting a huge storm that Malachi could not make his way out of. There was no way that he was able to maneuver anything to get out of it. It was just the toughest storm he's ever experienced out on the sea. And it was just massive waves and thunderstorms and just rain like no other. Because of how rocky the waves were, they both ended up falling off the boat. And thankfully Malachi had this inflatable boat thing that he was able to take out, that he always had for emergencies, just in case anything bad were to happen. And he just could hear his wife screaming, yelling on the top of her lungs, in pain, even through all the loud rain and the waves and everything. It was the toughest thing he's ever experienced. He didn't think he would make it out because it was just awful. He didn't think that, he thought that this was the end, this is it, they're just both gonna die. There's no way out. But after a while, the storm kind of started to die down, and he was able to get him and his wife onto that inflatable boat. From a distance, he saw this island and was able to, get here. And his wife was just miserable. She did not feel good at all. Yelling, screaming. She was so in pain. So once they reached the island, Malachi ended up taking his wife out of the boat. And as soon as he was taking her out, he noticed a lot of blood. He didn't know what was going on. He was terrified. He knew it was probably something with the baby. But what happened to her was, when they were falling off the boat, she ended up hitting her stomach at some point and caused her to miscarry. So with that being said, the mother actually ended up getting an infection because they were never able to properly remove the child. So she ended up passing away on the island with the miscarried baby. And that's how Malachi ended up being alone on this island. He had a wife, he had an unborn child, and they didn't make it. So that is what happened to Malachi and how he's on this island. I wanted to go ahead and kind of explain that first before we head into everything, because I wanted to sit down and actually be able to explain it to you rather than me kind of playing and kind of not being able to spit out what I wanted to say. But that is how Malachi is here, and he's just been in such a depressing place. I'm surprised he's still out and, living and, doing his best to try and survive. But he's been having the hardest time dealing with everything. But he's been on this island for about 5 months since that happened. So it's still pretty fresh in his mind. It's still like pretty new, and it's just he's been feeling so heartbroken, and you know, there's not much he could do. Like, he just lost his wife that he just got married to, and he never even got to meet his child. So I think that's why he is so sensitive to all of this. So yeah, I hope you guys get that. And some of you guys were having pretty good theories, and I was just like, man, you guys are kind of like on point. But yeah, so that's what's going on, and I feel terrible for him. But they're kind of having like their like talk, you know, like they just want to like chat a little bit more, and she just wants to get to know him and kind of, ooh, he's getting kind of cold, but we should probably actually get in there before they freeze. So I actually had somebody comment down a blanket mod or something, or like a piece of CC, but for some reason I was trying to download it, but it wasn't letting me, which was really weird. So I'm gonna have to figure that out later. But we're gonna go ahead and have them come over here and chat here instead, just so that they don't freeze out here. How about you? How are you doing? Are you still fine? She's still fine, like in the cold. Maybe she's like more prone to the cold. But I want them to go ahead and just talk a little bit more about things, and kind of explain even more about how he's been living off of the island. But he said that he has not seen anybody at all until Dakota showed up. So she was the first one that he's ever seen. And then of course now we have Lucia and Maui, who was just born. But she just wants to like be there for him and comfort him, because, you know, she does feel for him. Like she can only imagine what he's been going through, especially like feeling wise. But we're gonna go ahead and just embrace him a little bit. And you guys, I know you guys really want them to be together. Like, I know it. Like, you guys in the comments are crazy. You guys just want them to be like dating, and I completely get that, honey. I know. I want them to. Don't you worry. Alright, so she's still been fishing, but she's doing so well. I don't know. I feel like I should just have her keep going. But I think we're going to go ahead and plant this tree here. I was going to have trees here. Actually, no, we might just plant this, like, here and not have it be, like, actually in a planter box, because that's, like, a waste of a planter box. But they're really tired, so we're just going to have them sleep for a little bit. And then we'll have them maybe hang out a little bit more later on. Okay, maybe just plant it right here. Oh, it's starting to rain! Oh my god! Plant! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, you guys are also giving me ideas about what to do with this island, since, you know, it's like spring and it's cold right now, and what to do for when winter comes around and stuff. But I think we're just gonna try our best to keep it summer as long as we can. Somebody else suggested for me to move the island to Oasis Springs. But the thing is, like, I like how big this island is, so I don't really want to have to move it, because the biggest lot in Oasis Springs is 50 by 50, and I tried placing the island there, and it just wasn't working out at all for me. So I was just like, you know what, forget it, because like the whole exterior was gone. It was just like the island and then the water. I'm like I don't want to have to go and fix everything. So, you know, oh wait, this is not gonna, is it gonna let the fire out if it's raining? It should, right? But it's not. Okay, we're gonna just have him roast the fish, and do that. Dakota's still chilling, sleeping, and then what are you doing? You're sleeping in a bush. Okay, so they're not actually too cold right now. It's just cool out right now, so it's not too bad. Okay, this shouldn't be working. Like, if it's raining, the fire should be out. But I mean, it doesn't seem to be raining really hard or anything, so it's not that bad. Also, I think I got a couple comments saying that I didn't roll the dice, or I skipped the dice roll. Just to let you guys know, I will never skip one. Like, I do them every episode, and I don't miss them. Like, and you guys can tell that I'm actually doing it because, well, I show you guys when I'm rolling the dice. So I don't know where these people are getting it from, or if they didn't pay attention or what, but I'm just like, are you guys okay? Like, I'm pretty sure I rolled the dice. Maui's crying. Okay, Dakota, can you please just finish cooking this so that we can go and take care of the baby? The fire's going out. Hold on, let's have her add a log, and we're about to roll the dice in just a second. So I kind of really want to roll a 6. Like, I want another sim on this island just so that we could do more. But let me go ahead and quickly roll the dice, and I'll be right back. And it is time to roll. Okay, let's see. Hopefully something good. Crossing my fingers. Roll the dice. Okay. 5? What's 5? The white god is pleased with your achievements. He shines his bright light of wisdom on one of your sims. Sim of your choice gets 2 new skill points using the skill cheat in spells. Okay, so that's not a bad one. I need to figure out who to give the skills to, though. So I think I'm gonna go and give skills points to Malachi, since he did lose 4 that one day. So I think what we'll do is bump up his fitness skill, so he'll be at level 3 at that point. All right, well, there he goes. So now he has 3, he's level 3 in fitness, which brings us closer to obviously level 4. And we do have this punching bag that he can use. Here's the thing, I really want him to come and continue working on crafting, because I would really love for them to be able to get a bathtub from, you know, from him building it instead of actually buying one. Now, the one thing that I really wanted to actually consider is buying the grill, because we do have twigs that we can use, and I'm pretty sure once we have the grill, we can actually use the stuff that you can cook in the grill, which I guess would help, and we wouldn't have to fish as much. So let me see, craft furniture. Okay, let's just keep doing bar stools. Or we could buy another bed. I think a bed would be a good idea, because I don't think you can craft a bed. Because I know you can craft chairs, you can craft a bathtub. I'm not exactly sure what else you can. Also, just wanted to point out that please don't come for me if I don't follow the rules 100%. Like, I said this before, that I don't 100% follow the rules to a challenge, because if it's gonna make me bored of the series, I don't want to do that, you know what I mean? So if, you know, it comes to it that we change things up, you know, it'll be like kind of us making the series our own, or the challenge our own. So just putting that out there in case, you know, we happen to change things up and somebody's like, you're not following the rules though. Just want to let you guys know that, yeah. She's starting to feel really cold. Like, summer's gonna be hitting us in one more day, which is, oh, we need that. We need summer, so I can change it to 28 days. Okay, so let me see what is going on with you. So we're gonna actually come and have her use this, and I think what we'll also have her do is just practice punching. I don't know why for some reason they're not able to get to a lot of the points on the map anymore, like on the island. Someone also suggested for me to build my own, and like I was planning to, but I really love this island. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to make an island good, you know? That's why I'm using this one. They have a bed, but they don't sleep in it. Like, I don't get it. Are you gonna hop out of the water or no? Like, why are you swimming in slow motion? Okay, there we go. Can you go ahead and fertilize this? All right, and I might just have her come and use the sink. Chat with Malachi? Sure. What is this? Buy a bee box, honey. I don't think you can just get a bee box. Roast beetles over a campfire. Where are you gonna get beetles from? Wait, what? Maui's very hungry. What? I didn't get a notification. He didn't even cry or anything. Okay, we're gonna feed our child. Make silly face, cuddle, rock. All right, so her hygiene is going up now, which is good. She wants to hug someone. Aww. But I do feel like Malachi does have some sort of feelings for Dakota. It's just I feel like he feels like a closeness to her that he didn't really expect to feel with anybody except for his wife. I think he hasn't had like close contact with anybody in so long that any type of contact is making him feel way more comfortable. I guess it's a good thing since he's been so alone for so long, like living on this island, and just, oh, I can't even imagine the things that he's gone through being here. Oh yeah, also you guys, I got some questions about his ears. So if you guys don't know this about me, I like making my Sims elves or giving them elf ears. So don't judge their ears, please. Like, they like to be elves, okay? Like, that's just how I like things, and, you know, that's, you know, what they have. They just have elf ears, okay? I'm just letting you guys know that, because Lucy also has them, and I don't think actually Dakota has them, because I think I never put them on her. I made Dakota way long ago, like, literally last year. It wasn't intended for this challenge, but I decided to like make use of the sim that I had. Oh yeah, I think I also got a question about where this island is located. You guys know Windenburg. There's that section where the Villareals live. Actually, no, this is the area that they live in. That's the plot of land that that I have this island on. And it kind of works because there's water around it, so it kind of like makes it look like, you know, you're on an actual island. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go and get ourselves a grill. A grill is 5 twigs, and then a bed is 5 twigs, so we're gonna have to get rid of 10 twigs. You know what I should have done? Instead of have these be wood, I should make them the rock ones. just so that they don't go on fire. Now we have 2 beds, and now I have to get rid of 10 twigs. So Malachi has 25. Okay, so now I have 15 twigs. So I also got a comment, which I thought was a really good idea, of taking the stuff that we craft and changing that out for like twigs. So like, let's say if we craft, so like maybe we'll do like one of these is worth 1 twig, which I think would be kind of like a cool exchange system. So I think we might do that. Or like 2 of these will be 1 twig, you know what I mean? Because I think that way we could actually like move forth and like getting things for the island. I'll figure things out. It's not a part of the rules, but I thought that would be a cool like change. I personally think it's an awesome idea. It makes sense to me. Like a certain amount of items gives you 1 twig, you know what I mean? So let me know if you guys have an idea of how we could actually do that, what the exchange rate should be, whether it should be 2 or 3 items for 1 twig, or just let me know in the comments what you guys think would be a good idea for it, and I'll definitely keep them in mind because I think it'd be awesome to have something like that, because obviously I still want it to be like challenging. I don't want to be super easy for us to get everything, you know. Why are you running? Oh, he's just running in the rain. Oh, you're so cute. You can't even see the rain hitting the water. Can you? No, you can't. I think it's just so light that like, you can't even tell. All right, come over here and just keep washing your hands, hun. Do that. Brush teeth. So right now we have a total of 19 twigs, including the ones that Dakota has, which I think I'm going to actually put in Malachi's inventory. I feel like he's just going to hold on to all of them, just so that we have them in one spot. And I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, we've gathered all the twigs possible on this island, and we don't have any more left. Like, wait, is this a twig? No, I don't even know what that is. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have everything. I think what we could have Dakota do is come over here and kind of punch a little bit, you know, get energized. Now you, on the other hand, no, you're not going to be swimming in the volcano. I think it was the first episode, I didn't even realize, I forgot that this is the volcano, and Malachi was just casually swimming in it, and I was just like, wait a second. Like, that's where you're supposed to go and kill people. In the volcano. Honey, what did I tell you? I told you to go use the punching bag. What are you doing? Can you not reach it? Oh, the rock is in the way? What? So, I think what I want to do is play until we get another dice roll. And then I'll end the episode off. So I want to try to get at least 1 or 2 dice rolls in each video, just so that we can kind of keep moving forward and not, you know, I do really want Malachi and Dakota to kind of hang out a little bit more, and just, she feels kind of like connected to him. They have like this weird, like, connection that neither of them can understand, but it's just there. Like I said, Malachi kind of has like this feeling towards her. Like, I don't know if it's just because she was the first person to come onto this island since his wife that he's feeling this way, but I definitely think that there's something brewing within them. They just, you know, have to explore it and see. Yes, get your anger out, girl. Show the bag what you got. Now, gardening is the one that we need to keep working on, but I think we'll just start having to find some kind of fruit or something that can be planted right there. Now, the only thing is, like, there's only trees, and I kind of want to get, like, a berry bush or something that we can just have 4 of something planting here instead of, like, having just trees. She reached level 4, so she can now catch catfish and tilapia from fishing spots that contain them. Okay, so it doesn't say that they can grill the fish, but we can still use the campfire to cook fish, of course. I wish you could just grill fish on this. Oh, she caught a seed or something. Wait, let me see. What'd you get? What did you get? Oh, an apple. Of course. Of course. Oh, there goes Maui waking everybody up. All right, go ahead and change his diaper. Okay, if you smell, then you can go out here and just wash your hands like a million times. It's not a problem. Or go ahead and fertilize this and then come over here and wash your hands a bunch. You know what you could do instead is sleep, because you haven't been able to sleep in a proper bed because you were sleeping on the bench. So I think that would be a good idea for you to just relax. Girl, just go and freaking wash your hands, because you smell. Brush your teeth like 5 million times. We're just gonna pretend everything they make is from fish, and the bread, let's just pretend that's like leaves or something, okay? Just, you know, we can pretend here, like, you know, use our imagination, guys. Just imagination. Maui's hungry again. Why isn't it telling me? Okay, we're gonna have him come over here and feed him. Oh, he needs to get a shower. Like, he smells so bad. Oh, look at Malachi.
Yes, miss.
He's so cute. I mean, he does smell a lot, but it's fine. He's still cute. Okay, what's her skill at? Okay, she has level 4 in fishing, and we can probably come over here and have her level up fitness, because she's almost level 2 here, so we might as well. How's his fishing going? His fishing is level 2. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty behind considering we had to get rid of skills before. I feel like he's like a natural, like, at taking care of the baby. Aww. Oh my god, what did I tell you last episode? Stop hitting yourself in the head, darling. Like, no. Darling. Why did I say darling? Darling. Okay, so then we're gonna have Dakota wake up. And, I really want her and Malachi to kind of talk a little bit more. Just kind of be funny with him, you know, tell him a funny story. Oh, she feels heartbroken over there, Lucia. I wonder if that's about her friendship. Oh my god, yes, let's give him a gift. We can give him a fish. Let's give him a salmon. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, she's gonna give him the salmon. Oh. Oh, he liked it. Feeling the love. Love is in the air, and it's in the romantic gift just received. Oh my god, they're both flirty. Okay. All right. We're going to take this kind of slow, I think. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Let's have a deep conversation. He really has to go to the bathroom. Okay, you know what? Come over here and wash your hands before we, like, do anything. Because he's going to the bathroom right now, so you have time to clean up. You can get ready. You can get yourself ready, prepared. Go to the bathroom. Okay, she clearly wants a piece of this. Like, look at her. Look at. She's like, I'm not going to look. Don't you worry. Then she starts looking. Girl, I see you. I see what you're doing. No, it's broken. Okay, Lucia, that can be your job. Go ahead and repair it. Oh, he's feeling so flirty right now. Oh my god, go ahead and embrace him. And then, Lucia, you can go ahead and fix the freaking sink, okay? Hugging next to a smelly bush. How romantic. Oh my god. Just flirt with him. Kiss her hand. Be a gentleman. Oh, this is so cute. I hate that we're in front of a smelly bush, but, like, you know what? We'll get over it. I'll get over it. Oh my god. She's feeling so flirty. What does it say? Embrace Malachi. Sure thing, honey. Go ahead and embrace him. Flirt. Embrace. Alright. Well, I feel so bad for Lucia. Look at her social's so low. Like, she's feeling super lonely. Like, no matter how much she tries to engage with either Malachi or Dakota, they're not giving her the time of day, really. Like, when Malachi interacts with her, it's just like, yeah, you know, like, kind of giving her one-word answers to things that she asks, or just tries to not engage with her at all. Now, as far as what you can do for fun, I don't know, honey. Like, you can come over here and probably practice punching and have you do that. So, alright, so it's 8 o'clock and it's time to roll the dice once again. Alright, so time for roll number 2. And we got a 7. Oh my god. We could have gotten 6 if you just gave us a 5 and a 1. So 7. 5 new twigs! 5 new twigs from debug mode in build mode and place them on the island. Oh my god, yes! Okay, so we got lucky and we can get 5 new twigs. I think if I just place down a twig from Malachi's inventory, we can just duplicate 5 of those. I think I could do it that way instead of, like, going in debug, because, like, I ain't got time for that. Oh, I can't! Never mind. Okay, I found them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Plus the one that we put out here, because I thought I could clone it, but I couldn't. Alright, so we got 5 more twigs that we can put into our inventory. So now we have a total of 24 twigs, which I guess is a good thing. So we're getting pretty decent rolls, which, I mean, I was hoping, I really want to roll a 6 again. Like, that's the one I want to roll, because I really want another sim to hop on board to the island. But I guess we'll have to wait and see how long it takes us to get that. Like, I really hope within the next coming episodes we'll be able to bring on a new sim to the island, because, you know, even though I love these guys, well, some of them. Alright, so now that we've rolled the dice and got our 5 twigs, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye, guys.